to Talk to Lydia, where everything is about inspiring others. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Lydia. I create content related to faith, love, relationship, and career. Kindly subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up, and please be kind enough to drop a comment. Your comment means a lot to me. And please share this video with your contacts. Share it with whoever you know may need this this information, because this information I'm about to share with you is very educative and very informative. So please kindly share with your contacts and your friends. Do not forget to subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you can always get notification each time I post a video. Thank you so much and God bless you. All right, today I'll be talking about 8 safety tips for online dating. 8 safety tips for online dating. Now, as we all know, the world has gone down. Unlike the early 70s or 80s, where you are only restricted to the people you meet, the people you come in contact with, or the people in your circle. Now, the world has gone such that you can meet anybody anywhere. We have so many um, dating apps. We have so many social media platforms where you can meet people, where you can network, where you can hook up with people. And the truth is, I we have so many people this has worked for, right? We have so many people that today they are happily married with children, with a partner they met via this social media platform. They have never met each other prior to that. They have never seen each other before, but they got hooked up online. They started dating, and today the rest is history. But we cannot also deny the fact that there are some people who have met their doom via this social media platform. There are some people who have been raped. There are some people who have been kidnapped. There are some people who have been robbed of their hard-earned money because of this, or through these social media platforms. That is why you have to be very careful in your search for your Mr. Right. Let me quickly say this: you can meet anybody anywhere. Yes, you can meet anybody anywhere. So you have to be opened, but irrespective of the fact that you're opened, you have to take precautions as well. You do not have to let down your guard because you feel, oh, you're already chatting, he's already saying sweet things, it looks cool online. No, that is not enough. That is not enough. That is not enough. So today I'm going to be giving you 8 safety tips. Please kindly share this video with those you know would really need it. Share it with your contacts. I'll be really grateful. All right. So I know 2 or 3 people who met their partners online, and today they are doing well. They are doing okay. They are happily married. I have a friend who met her husband via Facebook, and today they are happily married with a beautiful baby girl. They've never met each other prior to that. I think Facebook suggested the lady to her husband, and then he added her as friend. They got talking, they got chatting, and the guy came all the way from US to Nigeria to meet this lady, and today they are happily married. I have another person, a very popular YouTuber. Her name is Fash. She also met her husband on Instagram. So my people, you can meet anybody anywhere. You just have to be open, but irrespective of that, you have to guard. You have to take precautions. You have to be very careful, because a lot of people have met their doom via this online dating. Now let's jump right into the safety tips. Number one, you have to do your research. You have to do your proper research. And let me quickly say this short story. Few years ago, a guy approached my friend, and they got talking. This is not even, I'm just talking, I'm just trying to, this story is just to tell you why it is important for you to make your research. Now this lady met this guy physically. This is not even an online dating stuff. She met this guy and they got talking. He asked her out and she said, oh, she's still thinking about it. And as a smart girl, she requested for this guy's driver's license, and she kind of saw the guy's name. She went on Facebook to search for this guy's name, and then when she scrolled through this guy's activities on Facebook, she realized that this guy is already engaged to another lady. He's engaged to be married. In fact, his wedding was in few weeks time. So that was it for the girl. Immediately she knew that this guy was as he has bad intentions. That was how she cut off communication with the guy. That is why research is very, very important. If you can do research for people you met physically, how much more someone you met online, someone you don't even know, someone you've not even seen before, you don't even know the face behind that social media platform. Because to me, I feel the social media platform, whatever platform you met these people or this person through, is like a veil. Yes, it's like a veil covering the person. You don't know who is behind that social media platform until you meet the person. Now, how do you do your research? Tell this person to send you their pictures. All right, this is not enough. You are just getting started. Okay, tell this person to send you their pictures. Check their pictures. Okay, go to their social media platform, check to see if the picture they sent to you, you can request for more than one picture. All right, check to see if the picture they sent to you is the same with the person on the social media platform, on their Instagram page or on their Facebook page. Then you should not just stop there. Now this takes us to point number 2. Do a video call. Yes, video call. In fact, the importance of this video call cannot be overemphasized. You can do video call via all these so many social media platforms. You can do it via WhatsApp, via Skype rather. You can do it by Instagram or even Facebook. Do a video call with this person and be sure, so that you'll be sure that the picture sent to you or the person you see on that Facebook page or the Instagram page is the same with the person you're doing this video call with. All right. Now, if there's any difference, probably the person you're seeing or the picture that was sent to you is the person is fair, and then when you're doing the video call, you're seeing a black person. I think that should send a signal to you that this is a no-go area. Then you should cut off communication with that person. All right, the first one is do your research. Get to know the name of this person. If possible, you can even when you check the person's Facebook. Probably, let me use Facebook as an example. When you check the person's Facebook page, try to add you try to add that person's friend. Go through the list of his friends. Check the names of those friends. Add one of them, and then maybe you should just strike up a conversation with this person. Try to ask question about this person. You can just say, oh, please, you know so person. All right, we are friends on Facebook. Please, how did you meet? Stuff like that, so that you will just be. All this is not does not mean you're taking things out of hands or you're blowing things out of proportion. No, you're just being careful. Another way is, if that person is not really active online, probably you open the person's Facebook page and you did not see any activity. There's no picture. There are just two posts. Then I think you should send a signal to you as well. That's that about the first 2 points. Do your research and do a video call. A video call is very, very important. Thirdly, you have to choose the location. And one thing about this online dating is that we ladies are always at the receiving end. Yes, I can tell you that for free. This video is not just for ladies, but I can tell you that this particular topic, this particular safety tips, is ladies really, really need it. We really, really need it, because we are at the receiving end most of the times. That is why you have to be careful. Now, as a lady, if you're going to meet someone who has been chatting with you online, all right, or who is trying to ask you out online, and then you're about to go for your first date, sister, please choose the location. Yes, you have to be the one to choose the location. No matter what that guy is saying, you are choosing the location. Yes, choose the location of the venue of wherever you want to meet. And please, and this brings us to the fourth point. When you choose the location, make sure it's a public place. That's point number 4. Make sure it's a public place. You are not telling this person to come and meet you in your house. No, you don't even know this person. You don't know their intentions yet. Meeting someone for the first time does not mean, oh, you've known all or you've seen all about this person. You know this. You can totally vouch that, oh, this person has good intentions. No, you have to make sure you are meeting in a public place. Do not tell this person to come and meet you in your house or probably in a hotel. No, you meet in a public place where there are people, probably a restaurant, an eatery, anywhere that is public, anywhere that is not secluded. You don't meet a stranger. Remember, this person is a stranger. Even if you have been talking or chatting for the past 5 years, and you decide to meet. This person is still a stranger. You do not know this person, okay? Your first date is like the first time, your first time of meeting this person. So you have to be careful. You're not meeting in a secluded place, you're meeting in a public place, and you are choosing the location. Now, let me quickly run through the points I've mentioned so far. Number one, you have to do your research, ask for this person's name, search for the person on all other social media platforms. Secondly, you do a video call with this person. Do a video call. Be sure. Don't tell, if they tell you there is no light, or probably he's not in a good environment where you can do the video, wait until he is ready to do that video with you. Alright, thirdly, choose the location. Don't tell me you're going on a first date and you are traveling to meet the guy, someone you've not seen. That is a no. You are not being careful. Let me tell you, a lot of ladies have been raped. Yes, a lot of people have met their doom, all because they are not careful. They let down their guard. They feel, oh, I've been chatting with this guy for the past 2 years, and then at least I know him. No, you do not know him yet. It's number five. Drive yourself to the venue. All right, drive yourself to the venue. If you do not have a car, take a public transportation. Take a cab to the venue. Do not, I repeat, do not in any way tell this person to come down to your house to pick you up. See, despite the fact that you're the one choosing the location, that does not mean anything cannot still happen. You just have to be careful. Anything can happen from this place to the before you get to the next junction. We have seen a lot of things happen. We have seen a lot of people that within a short while in the car, we've seen a lot of movies there that they will put I don't know, maybe they will drop the handkerchief and put in their in their victim's nose, and then the person will pass out. You cannot just remember this person is still a stranger to you. You do not know this person yet. So drive yourself or take a public transportation or trek down to the venue. Now, even after the whole thing, after the date, do not accept a lift from this person. Don't say, "Oh, we had a nice time. It was nice talking to you. In fact, this guy is fun to be with. Is blah 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 blah." And then you say, "Oh," and he offers to take you to your house, and then you let down your guard and you are like, "Oh, it's fine." No, it's not fine. Do not accept a lift from someone you do not know. Knowing this person or talking to this person on a first date or because you've been chatting for the past 3 years does not mean you already know the intentions of this person. Politely decline the offer, all right? Not accept lifts from this person, all right? That is point number five. Point number six, do not give out too much information to this person. Remember, I said you guys are just getting to know each other, and on a first date, fine. Many things you guys can actually talk about that will make the whole outing fun, all right? But do not give out too much information about yourself. You're not coming there to tell the person to read out your autobiography or your profile to this person. You tell the person where you're working, you tell the person how much you earn, you tell the person your family, my daddy owns this, my mom owns this, we live at so place. No, can do away with all that. Fine, you're getting to know each other, but that particular time, especially with someone you do not know before, you have not met this person before, you're just seeing this person for the first time, you are not supposed to give this person your full details or too much information on a first date. Now, point number seven, tell someone about this date. Tell someone where you are going. Give them your address. Like I said, I have a friend. Okay, I could remember them in our first year. Then I did not even. I used to feel, oh, this girl, your own is just too much. But then it got done on me that no, she's just being careful. You have to be really, really smart and careful. Whenever she's going out on a date with someone, she snaps the plate number and sends to me. At times she on the date, there's a way you can even take a picture of this person without the person knowing. She would snap the person's picture and I'll be like, is it that this person did not even know when you're taking the picture? And she'll be like, the guy was already engrossed in the conversation and she took the picture without this guy knowing. All this is just for you to be very, very careful. I tell you, you have to tell someone where you're going to. If you have the opportunity to snap the plate number of this person, do so. If there's a way you can position your phone such that the person sitting right in front of you will not even know what you're doing, will not know you're taking a picture. All this is just for someone to get a proper details of where you're going. I'm going to say this very sad story. I think it happened recently. I think last year. This lady, it happened in Nigeria. Actually, she was going for an interview. Thank God she told her friend. Although unfortunately for her, she lost her life because the guy was a kidnapper. The guy raped and killed her and even buried her. I think probably he buried her or he dumped a corpse somewhere. But the good aspect is that this girl told her friend about where she was going to, and that made it easier for the cops to locate the perpetrators of this act. Aside from this, we do not pray for evil to happen to us, but you just have to be careful. Gone are the days where you just pick your bag and you just leave the house like that without telling someone where you're headed. No, as you're leaving, tell someone. I'm very sure you are an adult and you cannot be sneaking out of the house. No, even if you cannot tell your parents, you should have a sibling that you're close to, that you can tell. Oh, I'm going so place. If you cannot tell your siblings, you should have a friend, a bosom friend that you can say, okay, I'm going to so place with this person. This is the person's name. This is the person's contact. This is the address we are going to, and all that. You're doing all this just you're just taking safety measures, okay? You're just taking precautions. You must let somewhere you must tell someone about your whereabouts, all right? And now this brings us to the last tips for this video. We have so many tips, so many safety tips, but for the sake of this video I'll be giving just 8. And the last one is that you have to be very vigilant. You have to be sober and vigilant. Do not drink too much. Do not drink such that you don't even know what you're doing again. You're just talking off point, and then you don't even know when you got in this person's car, and this person is driving you to wherever, and you do not even know. You have to be very vigilant, and being vigilant means you have to open your eyes wide. Like I said earlier, both of you are strangers. The fact that you've been chatting with this person for the past whatever years does not mean this person has good intentions. And let me quickly say this story. I could remember the reason why I said you have to be careful. And knowing this person or chatting with this person for a long period of time does not still means this person has good intentions. I can remember when we were in school, a friend of mine has been chatting with this guy for over 2 years, and then they decided to meet. In fact, she has been skeptical about it. This girl is such a good girl that she has a good heart. And after the whole thing, I was wondering why will this happen to this girl? As in, because she's just so good for that kind of thing to happen to her. Alright, she's been chatting with this guy for almost 2 years, and then they finally decided to meet. And the guy even told her to come with her friends. You can imagine. She actually told me about the date, but I was skeptical about it. One, I don't like I don't like going out with, as in, my friend is going to meet her boyfriend for a date and then I'm now tagging along. I don't just like it from onset. And again, the reason my excuse even sounded genuine to her was because I was preparing for my professional exam and I had to go to class to read. I just thought that I cannot waste 1 minute of my time going to eat or going to one restaurant to meet some group of guys. I'm going to read. In fact, that was my saving grace. Maybe the guy would have maybe the guy would have, I don't know. By the time I say the story, okay, you will understand what I'm driving at. Okay, this guy bought food. You can imagine for a student, we were still student though. Bought food worth of over 15,000 naira. This guy ate and it was filled to the brim. That was when it was not like he's been trying to reach some of his friends that he wanted them to join them for this hangout. Funny enough, the guy was even telling the girl, "You can order for more. You can order for more." Stuff like that, and the girl was just like, "No, I'm fine. I'm fine." The guy wanted. I don't even know his intentions. And this guy gave this girl a gift wrapped in one nonsense brown envelope paper bag, and he stapled it. Let me quickly chip this in. If someone gives you a gift on a date, unwrap it right there. Unwrap it, and so that you'll be able to appreciate the person better, and so that you'll be able to know the content of the gift. There's nothing wrong in you unwrapping that gift in the presence of that person. That was a mistake. I think if she had unwrapped the gift, she would have seen the intention of or known the intention of this guy. This guy actually wrapped rag in a paper bag. How wicked! That's not even the story. Later, he was now doing as if he wanted to call his friends. He was trying to reach them. This number is not going. He went out. He was just going to and fro for like three or four times he went out and he came back and was saying, oh, the network here is not good, oh, the network here is not connecting, oh, the noise here is too much, I can't hear them, stuff like that. Later I now came and said, oh, please, can I make use of your phone? Funny enough, this girl is using a very big phone. I think uncle just got out a phone of what thousands he gets. A new phone. This girl gave it to this guy and he sat down, he called, he pretended as if he was calling. Later he moved outside, and that was the last time she saw him. This guy made away with this girl's phone. He left bills for her to pay. How wicked, right? See, by the time she got to the hostel and she was narrating a ordeal, and we even said, well, she said, this guy even gave me a gift. By the time we opened the gift, in fact, the whole room, it polluted the whole room. The smell was awful. You can imagine. So that's the reason why you have to be careful. You have to take precautions. We thank God that it was what the guy did was still repairable, right? She was able to get another phone and she moved on. There are some people that what happened to them, most of them they are yet to recover. It has happened to them a long time ago, but they are still finding it hard to recover. Imagine someone being raped, imagine someone being kidnapped. Just imagine. That is the reason why you have to be careful. And please send this video or share this video with your contacts or with people that you know may need this information. All right, when you're like I said earlier, you can meet anybody anywhere, but regardless of that, you have to be careful. You have to take, I said, you have to be very, very careful. You have to take safety measures, you have to take precautions when you're meeting someone for the first time. This is not, it does not mean you're blowing things out of proportion. No, you're not blowing anything out of proportion. What you're doing is that you're trying to safeguard yourself. You're trying to be careful. All right, like I said earlier, you can meet anybody online. We have so many lovely people online, and we have so many people that this has worked for. We have so many people that met their partners online, and today they are happily married with children. And likewise, we have people who met who have gone through a lot of terrible things through this online dating. So I hope this video is helpful to you. I hope it is informative. I hope it will help you in search of your Mr. Right, even as you hold it at the back of your hands, that oh, these are the safety measures. Even when you're meeting someone physically, probably someone has been asking you out and you decided to hook up with this person, this safety precautions or these safety tips would help as well. All right, thank you so much for this video. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below in the comment section. Like I said earlier, please subscribe. Why haven't you subscribed? Please subscribe to my channel to support this channel. Share this video with your contacts, with those you know would need this video. All right, it is better to be safe than sorry. Seriously, it is better you help some people now, and then probably when it probably God forbid something happened and you're like, oh, and I got this information somewhere I was supposed to share with my contacts and I did not share. All right, please share, please share, please share. Thank you so much for your time and see you in my next video. Bye bye.